Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here. Hoping you're all having a great evening. It is currently 5:52 p.m. on June the 17th, 2022. It is a Friday, and I thought I would just do some reaction videos, or a reaction video to some uh, upcoming video games that are coming out, I guess you could say. I'm going to be looking at the trailers, so let's get going, shall we? Okay, the first one I have up is the Resident Evil 8 Village Shadows of Rose DLC official trailer, 4K. It was from the Capcom Showcase. It recently came out. When did I see it? Doesn't say when it came out. Apparently 3 days ago, it looks like. So let's put this in theater. Okay, so let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Rose! It's alright, Rose. It's alright.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
I'm honestly kind of shocked, though, about this. Basically, I thought that this was going to be a whole new game. From what I understood and from what I heard, which wasn't much, because I kind of keep my ears and eyes out of the news portion of video games because I don't want to be spoiled that much. But I thought that the new sequel could have been a whole new game and not DLC. So I'm wondering how long this is going to be. Will this only be a 2-hour game? I guess we'll have to find out.
She's definitely. Ew, something just moved on her hand.
Shut up! What's going on here?
Now, I'm wondering, is this something that she can actually see, or is this just like a little artistic effect for the gamer, for the player to see? And if I remember correctly, hold on. If I remember correctly, didn't they say this was like 16 years later? When did they say that this was? Yeah, 16 years after, oh god, Ethan's death. Okay, so let's get this back up there.
You look just like me.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Okay, now I never played Resident Evil 8 Village, and I'll get into the reason why pretty quickly. But if I remember correctly, isn't this guy the merchant, or isn't his name like the Duke or something? Hold on, let's go back up here.
We have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Okay, isn't this guy the Duke? I thought he was a good guy from what I could understand. Didn't he help Ethan? And now he is apparently going after Rose. Unless maybe maybe the mold got to him or something like that. So I'm kind of confused about why he's hunting Rose. So we'll have to find out, via the DLC. Okay, regarding the Mercenaries, I don't play it. Never have, never will. It's just not for me. It's just, to me, isn't Mercenary supposed to be like another Horde mode from Gears of War? So it's just like, I played Gears of War Horde, so there's no real reason to actually play that.
It's time. Marking the target.
It's showtime!
Now, what next?
Okay, now this is something I did kind of hear about from some people at work. And this kind of ties into why I never really played Resident Evil 8 Village. I have Biohazard or Resident Evil 7, and I got halfway through the game, but I just stopped. I'm not sure what it is. It's just, I'm not. The more and more I played Resident Evil 7, I just kind of realized I really wasn't a fan of the first-person perspective. I played other first-person perspective Resident Evil games, mainly Resident Evil Survivor on the PlayStation 1, and Resident Evil, I think it's called Dead Aim, on the PlayStation 2. So it isn't like I've never played first-person shooters, and don't get me wrong, I really didn't like them on those games either. I think Resident Evil just fits more being a third-person perspective game, But that's just me, If you like first-person, that's cool. That's for you. But this will be definitely a reason I would want to finally get Resident Evil 8 Village for the third-person mode. If they have this if they could carry this over to Resident Evil 7, I'd be really happy then. Okay, Winter's expansion. Shadows of Rose. Now I'm wondering if they carry over, do the third-person mode for Ethan. Can't they do it for Rose also? Because I'd be even more willing to buy this expansion. Or is the expansion free? I can't recall. But I'd be willing to even pay for it if I could play the Rose portion in third person. Ooh, it comes out roughly 7 days. It comes out a week before my birthday. I may get that as an early birthday present to myself. Okay, everyone, there's that. Okay, there you go. So, overall, I am kind of hyped. I know I don't show it. I'm not the type of person that really gets overly ecstatic when I see stuff that I like. It takes a lot for me to go, wow. The last time I was like, oh my god, yes, was when I actually saw the trailer for Resident Evil 3 Remake. And I was at work. I'm like, yes, finally, because, God, I've been begging for decades for them to do Resident Evil 3 Nemesis in the form somewhat of like what Resident Evil 4 was. But this is before Resident Evil 2 Remake came out, so I'm like, oh, finally they did Resident Evil 3 Remake. And I was at work, and a coworker came into the lunchroom, and he's like, "You look happy." I'm like, "Oh yeah," and I explained why. So that's like the last real time. I'm like, oh my god. Now I'll probably be like, oh my god, really? All excited when I can fucking find a Series X. I'll be like, oh my god. Okay, so let's see here. With that done, let's switch back over to this. Wait, there you go. Let's see here. There you go. So now I heard that there was Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7 next gen. 2, 3, 7 next gen. I'm kind of curious about this. Next gen launch trailer. Okay, I'm wondering if this is just graphical or if there's actually new stuff. Excuse me, new stuff. Let me just confirm. Okay, there you go. Okay, to be honest, I'm not really that impressed with that. Uh, I was expecting, you know, them to explain what, like, means to be next gen, I guess. Uh, I'm guessing that if you didn't get these games on the previous console generation, now's your chance to get it on the new gen, because that's all I'm really seeing. I'm kind of thrown off by the music that they picked for Resident Evil 3, the Resident Evil 3 remake, because uh, the first two songs for Biohazard and Resident Evil 2 remake seem to make good sense, and then you had its orchestral for Resident Evil 3 I keep wanting to say Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 remake. So those were those. Let's see here. So let's go back to here. Let's see what's happening with God of War Ragnarok trailer 2022. Is there anything new? 9 months, 9 months, 9 months. Let's see, in 3 minutes. Let's see, reveal trailer. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna, let's do this year. Is there anything new this year? Audio description, reveal trailer, PS5 games. Okay, so it's probably the same thing. It's all 9 months ago, roughly. Okay, so let's go with PlayStation 2021 Showcase. So let's check this out. Okay, so I'm kind of glad that they're being a little bit honest here. It says, hold on. Crap, it's not gonna. Wait, hold on, go back. It says, captured on PS5, mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. So, At least they're being honest. I remember back when they did oh god, whatchamacallit, it was Killzone. I can't recall which Killzone it was, but they said that it was all in game, and then come to find out, oh, it's actually uh like cinematics made from a movie or whatever however you want to say it, but it wasn't all in game. So let's start this up. It looks like Kratos is hunkering down in a cave. And I know that I played God of War, the most recent one, and from what I remember, basically his house was somewhat destroyed by Baldur. So I'm wondering if him and Atreus went back home or not. I'm guessing not, since it looks like Kratos is in a cave. And the last thing I remember was that at the end, towards the end of the previous God of War game, he pissed off what's her name? Freya? It was Freya, yeah. So let's take a look at this.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers...
Okay, I'm not sure what it is. I always kind of found Freya to be kind of hot. And even in the last God of War game, I'm like, damn, she looks pretty nice. And the fact that she's all pissed off now, it's like, she looks even more sexy, but also I don't want to fuck with her either.
lead to war with Asgard.
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Ooh, now I can't call. Are those the Blades of Chaos? Here, listen.
And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Oh shit.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them. PlayStation.
Okay, so that was God of War Ragnarok, and I'm kind of excited. Not, I'm happy to see it. Let's just say that. Like I said, I don't really get oh my god. Maybe it's just me getting older, and It's just that with age, you just mellow out, I guess. Because I will admit, when I was younger and I saw a game that I was excited, looking forward to, I'm like, oh my god, yes. It just takes a lot more for me to get to that state. But I am excited for God of War Ragnarok. The downside is, from what I've heard, it may be PS5 exclusive, which it's like, oh my god, really? I wouldn't have a problem with that if the PlayStation 5 you could find in the goddamn store. Like the only next gen system I've seen in the store is the Series S. I could get it, but I need to hold out for a Series X because I still have a shit ton of discs, game discs from the Xbox One. So it isn't like if I get a Series S down the road, I'll still need to get a Series X unless Microsoft decides to make a CD drive add-on for the Series S that you can actually play your discs on, then But I think it's kind of bogus that they make games for next gen when they know that their systems are not readily in the stores. And it's been almost what? When did the PS5 come out? Let's take a look here. I think it was just last year. But no, it's actually been 20. Let's see. Let's see here. So in a couple months, let's see here, in about 5 months, it'll be 2 years. 2 years, and the fucking system is still not available. It's like, come on. I have the money. Where's the system? I have the money. And before people say, well, why don't you just go online and order it? Because I don't want to risk it being mailed to where I live because porch pirates. I don't want to risk spending $300, $400, $500 on a package that it's been proven that the USPS and Amazon does not always knock on the door. They do not always knock on the door when they drop my packages off, and I just happen to hear them, and then I check the door and it's there. So let's see here. Let's go to GameStop. Let's see here. Pro Days, whatever that is. Let's see here. Menu. Consoles, hardware. PlayStation 5. Do they have any PlayStation 5s? Let's see here. Consoles. Ooh, pick up in store. It's refurbished. Jeez. Okay, let's see here. Do they have it in my store? Let's ask. Let's see here. Next tape. See, it doesn't even. You can't. It's been so long since I've even been on this website. Okay, Triangle. So yeah, Triangle Mall GameStop. Nope, can't pick it up. And they don't have it new, pre-owned, refurbished. You can't even fucking pick it up or order it online and have it mailed to you. Apparently, they don't even offer that option. So, what about the Series X? Series X. Series X. They got the Series. Oh, yeah, Series S. It's a bundle though, and I'm not gonna fucking buy a bundle because what they do is they force you to buy a shit ton of other things that just jacks up the price, where you're paying the price of a Series X but for a Series S. Oh, maybe this isn't the way I thought it was, because I know Walmart. If you want to get something, you have to get the Series X. You have to buy like an extra controller, a game, and all that shit. This is just for controller. Well, do they have it in the store though? Let's see here. How can I tell? Free shipping. It doesn't say pick up in store. That's the downside. If they had it where you could actually have it mailed to the store, like from site to store, that'd be awesome. Here, there you go. Okay. Cart. Come on. Powered by DoorDash. Shipping and handling. Proceed to check out. Guest checkout. Let's do guest checkout. I just want to see that you can actually have it sent to the store. Shipping now. Jesus Christ. This is one reason I hate fucking Edge. The browser. They have this motherfucker and you can't seem to turn it off. Shipping now. That was in 36 days. Free payment. So apparently you can't. So if I wanted to, it'd have to be mailed here. And I don't want to risk it because of fucking porch pirates. Oh god, I fucking hate big business. They can get more of these goddamn systems out, but they won't. Let's try Walmart. Oh my god. Do not show. Don't show cat there. Xbox Series X. And this is all they have is the fucking it's from third parties, and it's been almost it's been almost 2 years, and these motherfuckers still cannot pump this system out. Okay, Series X for $445. Oh, what's the catch here? There has to be some sort of. See, I did not want. Do not show. Manage settings. How the fuck do you get this shit to stop? There. Turn that shit off. Okay. So is this actually a third party, or is this, Okay, view cart. Continue checkout. Continue. God damn it. Oh my god. And then, of course, you get shit like this that just blocks it. Continuous guess. Can you have it shipped to... No. Why? Why can't... There is the Walmart that I go to. There is a place where you can go into the store. It's a site to store. I used to be able to use it, and now it seems like everything I want to order online no longer goes to site to store. The only things that seem to go to site to store is the shit that nobody wants. Payment method, yeah, fuck this. Oh god! Like I was saying though, it's bullshit that they're starting to move on with games, saying you're gonna have to get the new system when you can barely fucking find the subpar Series S in stores. Okay, but before I do that, let's actually go upcoming games 2022. Is there anything? Let's see here. Microsoft announces. Let's see here. Game response. Okay, let's see here. Anything? What is IGN saying? And I'm guessing that they don't have. Okay, they may have a list. Okay, so already did God of War. Horizon Forbidden West is already out. Dying Light, no. Really, Crossfire is that I did a 60-minute trial of that and I didn't even like that. Shit, really? Forbidden West, Elden Ring. Some of these games have already come out. Paradise, Ghostwire Tokyo. Star Trek Resurgence. The Day Before. Saints Row. I think I'll wait for Saints Row till it gets on clearance. Gotham Knights. And Scorn, Starfield. Okay, let's take a look at Starfield. Starfield trailer. Okay, teaser trailer, Starfield story trailer, Xbox Bethesda showcase. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Let's switch it over to... Oh, it's already still on it. No shit, Jeff. Okay, so let's go to this one.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
I know it's probably going to be a bad comparison. I'm not sure what it is, but for some reason I'm wanting to re-download No Man's Sky. I actually downloaded that game or bought that game quite a while ago, but I haven't played it in years. I'm not sure why, but looking at this makes me want to play No Man's Sky for some reason.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you
found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Okay, I'm not. Once again, I'm gonna be making probably a lot of comparisons. This video is almost over though, so I'm not sure what it is, but I'm looking at this and I'm getting vibes of Anthem, and that kind of has me scared. You know, like they go back all the way. Like you see like these. Let's see here. Like you have these scenes here. And I remember when Anthem, what they were first showing the trailer for Anthem, and how you were walking through like a little neighborhood or whatever, and there were people and everything. And when the finished product came out, it was just like it was not as lively as it was. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, oh god, I hope this is not going to be another Anthem. Okay, let's go back to this, and also looking at this guy. Hold on. Maybe it's just the aesthetics, but also I'm getting the Anthem feeling. It's like, God, please don't let this be as bad as Anthem.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC Step. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous, but we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
Okay, so that was Starfield. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that this is not going to be another Anthem. But anyway, so let's see what else do we have here. Biggest games. Okay, Starfield, Stalker 2, Lord of the Rings, Coveting Heroes, Homeworld, Marvel Midnight Suns, Plague Tales. That's the thing. It's just maybe it's just like I've been a gamer since the early to mid 80s, so almost 40 years. And it's just because I've been gaming for so long. Not everything just pulls me anymore. It has to be something like wow, you know. Bayonetta 3. Wow, they're doing a third. Callisto Protocol. I heard, isn't this supposed to be like a spiritual successor to Dead Space? God of War Ragnarok already did that. Hogwarts. No. Sure, no. Outlast Trials? Sonic Frontiers, Splatoon. Apparently that's all there is for the games. Well, so let's switch back over to that. Okay, everyone. So that was basically it for my GCurse reacts to some video game trailers. There wasn't really much there. I think I covered only, what was it, 3-4 games. One was the DLC for Resident Evil 8, which I thought was supposed to be... I honestly thought that Rose was going to be in her own game, so I thought it was going to be like Resident Evil 9. So I was, wrong about that. But it makes me wonder that if it's going to be DLC, how long is it going to be, and how much? So if you know how much it's going to be, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. Let's see. Then there was the next gen Resident Evil 7, 2, and 3, or 2, 3, and 7, or however you want to. I didn't see anything really worth going, oh my god, like there's nothing there for that. Let's see here. There's God of War Ragnarok. I'll be honest. Out of everything I've watched, God of War Ragnarok has me the most excited, even though I'm not looking it. And then finally there was Star Citizen, which has me scared that it's going to become like what Anthem is. But we will ultimately find out when it releases. But that is it for this video. Tomorrow, it will be, in the AM session, it will be Doom Eternal. And in the PM session, it will be Just Cause 4. I would have the graphics up, but I had to do a wipe of everything on my OBS because I was having trouble getting the webcam to work. I'm not sure what it was, so I wiped everything. So tonight I'm going to have to re-add all the scenes and everything, and hopefully that will not mess the OBS up again. But until then, my name is Jeff, aka GCurse. If you like what you watch, feel free to leave a thumbs up, click on follow, or share if you like what you want. Watch a lot other people to see it. If you let me know what you guys think about the games that are coming out. What are you excited for? But in the comment section. And I guess that's it. So I will see you all tomorrow for Doom Eternal in the morning. So stay tuned and have a great evening. Peace out.